hit record so they don't get mad. And all right, thank you guys for getting on the team call. Okay, so this was one that I actually had some people emailing me, and they had questions about just how to build the business, like what things mean. So I just figured that we would just go over all kind of the basics. One of the girls, she said, I don't even really know what Success Club means. Like, what is it really? So I figured we will just start with the basics. I'll just go over everything you need to really know to be a coach and to be successful. So let me open it up. Hang on. Sweetheart. Bye-bye.
She knows when she has to shut the door.
Okay, and I'm shutting off my Facebook, so you guys can't get a hold of me that way because it's beeping like crazy. Okay. Okay. I even came up with slides, you guys. You guys will be so impressed.
Where's Sydney?
I don't know where Sydney is. She'll get on. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen. Okay, can you guys all see this? Hopefully. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Okay, we'll go ahead and hit play. All right. Welcome you guys to our Team Femme Fatale call. First of all, I want to recognize we had so many people hit Success Club this last month. Shauna, you killed it with 20 points. That was amazing. I think I've only hit that once, so awesome job. Tashi, Sydney, Jordan, Jacqueline, Tara, Lauren, Amanda, Carly, Brandy, and Chrissy. You guys, we had so many hit it this month that our team ended up helping 90 people this month. Like, that was huge for me because I think the previous month that was our best was like 60-something people. So great job. I'm so proud of all of you guys. Okay. One of the things I wanted to talk about was your team. And growing our team, that's how you're going to build your business. You're going to be growing your team. And so you want to pick people who you want on your team. We've talked about this before, about picking people who you think you would work well with, people that, like, you guys pick the ideal person that you want your team. And here's a quote I found by Tom Ford. He said, choose your team carefully. So much of your success is due to the people you surround yourself with. Your friends, your family, and the people that you work with. They all play an important role in inspiring you and supporting you and giving you stability. These are the people in your life who will be honest with you. So you guys have control over who you want to join your team. Choose wisely. I know there's some coaches that I would not want on my team. And I know who their coaches are, and sometimes I feel bad for them. But I'm so grateful because we have amazing people on our team, and it's because we're picking the people that we want to work with. Okay, so we're just going to start with the basics. What is Success Club, and why is it important to hit it? Okay, hitting Success Club means you're helping at least 3 people each month. So just Success Club 5 means you hit Success Club. There's Success Club 5, there's Success Club 10. Sometimes there's different prizes for each of those Success Clubs, but hitting Success Club 5 means you're at least helping 3 people a month. You qualify for leads if you're an Emerald coach. Hitting Success Club 5 means you qualify for leads the following month. Hitting Success Club means you get some pretty cool swag from Beachbody. I've gotten all sorts of things. I have a Beachbody blanket, a cooler, a bobblehead. Like, actually, my favorites are the shirts, though, and I told someone at corporate, I said, you need to give us more shirts. Like, that's what we want. You also get trips paid for by Beachbody. I know there's a bunch of us that are already registered for next year's Success Club trip, which is a cruise. It's a great way to measure how you are doing as a coach. If you're doing Success Club consistently, then you know that you're helping at least 3 people every single month and you're propelling your business forward. And there's something, I didn't even really know about this when I first started as a coach, but if you hit Success Club 5 your first 3 months as a coach, you earn a free ticket to Summit the following year. Like, I guess depending on when in the year you sign up, you can earn your free ticket to Summit the following year. Tashi, I think you earned it for next year, right?
If I hit it this month, I will.
Okay, so yeah, you'll totally hit it. I have no doubt. So yeah, next year you'll have your ticket to Summit paid for. Okay, so what are Success Club points and how do we earn them? You get 2 points for a challenge pack sale, and you get 1 point for someone just signing up on Shakeology Home Direct. Now it has to be Shakeology Home Direct. They can't just do a one-time order. You won't get points for that. But you can get up to 2 points per person. So if someone signs up and they just want Shakeology Home Direct, and then they decide to purchase a challenge pack, you'll get a maximum of 2 points for that person. Okay, so let's talk about leads. You have to be an Emerald coach in order to qualify for leads. Leads are basically free customers that Beachbody gets that they send to the coaches. So you want to qualify for these leads. You want to qualify for these customers. You get leads when you hit Success Club 5 or higher. These are people who purchased just a fitness program or just tried the Beachbody on demand, or maybe they just signed up for a free coach. You can do that on teambeachbody.com. You get commissions when they make a purchase after becoming one of your leads. Some of these leads, I've actually had them purchase a challenge pack after becoming a lead of mine. I got Success Club points for that. Success Club leads, that's when you hit Success Club 10 or higher. These are people who purchased Shakeology or a challenge pack, and you get commission on that purchase. And you get commission on any future purchases. So if they stay on Shakeology, I think I had a lady that was on for 8 months last year. She never responded to any of my reach outs to her, but she was on Shakeology for 8 months and I got commission every single month. You don't get Success Club points on these. However, you can turn them into Success Club points by getting them to do a challenge pack conversion. And that's something I did this last month. I had a lady that was a Success Club lead, and I told her for $10 more, she can get the 21-day fix. So she hopped on that and we did a challenge pack conversion. Okay, so genealogy. You guys know what the genealogy is of our company, right? That's just basically who your coach is, who your upline coach is, then who their coach is. We all have a genealogy. The company started with, I think it was 12. They call them the 12 founding coaches. So the company started with 12 founding coaches. I can't remember the name of Lindsay Matway's, kind of her upline founding coach, because she ended up getting put on someone's inside weak leg who quit building the business and didn't do anything. So Lindsay really kind of had no upline. She was the top coach in the company in 2013. Her coach, Scotty Hobbs, is Brigida's coach, and Brigida is my coach. So she's at least a 15-star diamond right now. I think she's had a bunch more diamonds go up, so I don't know what she is right now. But that's your genealogy. That's where you guys, this is our team, who we are. And so I want to explain how to go Emerald. This is just super simple. So you see me as a coach with 2 coaches, 1 on each leg underneath me. That makes you an Emerald. So you just have to be, you have you, and then a coach on your strong leg and a coach on your weak leg. And then you're Emerald.
Advance, where to put them?
Okay, a Ruby coach, this happens pretty rarely. You don't see very many coaches go Ruby. But this would mean that you have 2 coaches on your strong leg, 2 coaches on your weak leg, and 2 of your coaches, so a coach on your strong leg and a coach on your weak leg, have both gone Emerald. That makes you a Ruby. To be a diamond means you have 4 coaches on your strong leg, 4 coaches on your weak leg, and 2 of your coaches are emerald, and that's when you become a diamond coach. Do you guys have any questions? Okay. So we're going to go over what a strong leg is and a weak leg. Your strong leg is the leg that coaches above you are placing coaches underneath. So you actually have help from above with volume. So coaches above you. So like Brigitte, she places coaches on my strong leg. And then any coaches on that strong leg, they're placing coaches on the strong leg. So anyone between me and Brigitte, everyone's placing coaches on my strong leg. I don't have to worry about that leg very much. I focus on my weak leg. So you guys can see, like, the orange part is the strong leg. So this coach in orange, I have it where they have if a coach is placed on your strong leg, they have the same strong leg as you, and they have the same weak leg as you. If a coach is placed on your weak leg becomes their strong leg. And their inside leg, or the leg opposite of you guys, is what their weak leg is. So that's an easy way. Sunday, when you guys are telling your coaches, and they're coming and asking you, okay, what is my strong leg? What is my weak leg? That's just an easy way to remember. If they're on your strong leg, they have the same strong leg as you. If they're on your weak leg, it's opposite. Okay, personal volume. There's always, you guys see these in the back office, what PV means, TV, team cycle bonus. So PV is just your personal volume of what you buy or sell to customers. And that's not sell to coaches, but sell to customers. The TV is team volume, and that's basically what anything underneath you, it's the volume that's created. So my TV would be all the volume on my strong leg. There's the TV for the strong leg, and then the TV for the right leg or the weak leg. That's what that's their sales. Basically, it's the sales of everyone underneath you. And then a team cycle bonus just happens when your strong leg has 200 team volume and your weak leg has at least 100 team volume. Then you get a cycle. Once you're an emerald coach. Once you're an emerald coach, that's when you start getting the cycle bonuses. Okay, so how a cycle bonus works is, let's say my strong leg has 5,000 team volume. So that means everyone sold $5,000 worth of Beachbody products. And on my weak leg, they sold 2,500. That's at least double on the other side. So that means I would cycle 25 times. And it shows it right here. So 18 times 25, that's $450 just in team cycle bonuses that I didn't have to sell. It's not commissions or anything. That's just from what my team does. Okay, so the benefits of sponsoring your spouse. Okay, let's say your spouse up here. So let's say my left leg right here is where the orange coach is, and my right leg is the pink side. Okay, this is actually what happened to me. I did not place my husband at the very top of my weak leg, and Shauna is above him. So Shauna is actually this pink coach right here. My husband is underneath. I'm missing out. So my husband is actually missing out on all of the volume that Shauna is creating on her weak leg. So let's say her weak leg brings in 1,000 team volume. My husband's missing out on all of that. So what you want to do is you will obviously want to make sure your spouse is at the top of either your strong leg or your weak leg. We usually do our weak leg, but there are benefits of placing them on your strong leg. Okay, so other ways to earn money as a coach. You make 25% commission on all individual products, not challenge packs. Challenge packs are done differently. So you make $40 commission or fast start bonus on all the challenge packs that are $140, $50 on the challenge packs that are $160, $60 on the 180, and then $70 on the challenge packs like P90X3 and T25 when they're $205. And you make $105 in commission on the Ultimate Reset. So you make commission when they sign up as a challenger, but it's called a fast start bonus when they sign up as a coach. And when you sign up 5 coaches in a 5-week period, you earn a Fast Start Plus bonus. And then you also can earn matching bonuses. So when our team cycles, so when people on our team cycle, so let's say Shauna, when Shauna cycles, I earn 10% of what her cycle is. And then you also earn 40% off club commissions when people do the club membership. So this is from my own account. This is from my Coach Online office. This was back in April. And this was just one of my checks. So this was, I think, the check for April 16th. I had sold $162 worth of stuff, or it could have been, actually it tells down here, it was 2 challenge packs and then 3 people recurring orders of their Shakeology. The subscription commission, that's just what I made from people with their club membership. The team cycle bonus, that was $558. I cycled 31 times. And then let's see, the matching bonus. So my team received $280 in team cycle bonuses. And then I had 2 coaches that signed up, so I got the Fast Start bonus. And you guys, it really is just consistency. It's just a matter of staying consistent. And then just some little things on how to build your team. Don't count anyone out. Ask anyone who loves Beachbody to coach. Don't lose track of anyone too. And this is actually something that I'm working really hard on, and I have an assistant helping me with now. Make a coach prospect list and reach out to them at least once a month. And talk about your team a lot. This is something I struggle with too, but I'm really trying to be better about just talking about you guys and recognizing you guys on my own page. And then talk about what coaching has done for you. And offer the coach discount to everyone. I actually offer it to everyone, because why would I not? They help me with my team cycles, and I'm giving them a discount. And chances are, if you give them a discount, they're going to stay on Shakeology longer. Okay, so that's what I had for you guys tonight. Let's see. Okay, do you guys have any questions on any of that? On what any of that means?
Becky?
Yes?
Becky? Hi, I'm calling in from my phone, so you can't see me, but can you hear me okay?
Yes.
I've had a couple questions on why, when you sign somebody as a coach, in your orders, it says 0 instead of the 150 or whatever the challenge pack cost was.
Okay, yes.
Did you cover that already?
No, I did not. And actually, let me go to my online office so I can figure out how to explain that.
Okay.
Because, so it actually shows, so under, do you mean when you're looking at orders, like your customer orders? Sydney?
Yes, sorry.
Do you mean it's when you're looking at your customer orders in your online office?
Yes. And it says 0 instead of one.
It's going to say 0. Yes, it's going to say 0 because that kind of shows what your volume is, and that volume actually goes to their own coach account. So that's why it'll show up as 0. Anytime you sign up a coach, it shows 0.
Okay.
So, and it's just because that's considered their personal volume now.
But you still get commission.
Yes, you still get commission. It's not called commission. It's called like the Fast Start bonus.
Right. Okay. I think that's where people were getting confused. Thank you.
Yeah, anytime. Any other questions, you guys? Tashi, do you guys have any questions?
I don't think so. I'm just trying to help Marie figure everything out. Everything new.
I know it's a whole lot of information at once, Marie, we're recording this so you can go back and watch it again. But really, when it comes down to it, it's just making sure you invite people, you do your personal development, and you do your workouts and be proof of the product. Like, you do those things consistently, you're going to do well.
And I was really glad that Sydney asked that because I've actually been wondering that, but I forgot.
Yeah.
So.
Okay, good. Yeah. And I'm glad you said that, Sydney, because I remember you asking me and then I was like, oh, I'll cover that.
Yeah.
And I forgot about it.
See, I remember you explaining it to me, but I was like, I'm going to let Becky tell you guys on the team call. I can't remember.
Yeah. Yeah. It's basically,
Oh, it's
it
a refresher.
comes down to the orders that you see, those all are your personal volume. And so that will show up under their own personal volume. So that's all. That's the reason it shows as 0. It's just because it doesn't count towards your personal volume, but you do get commission on your coaches.
Excellent.
So Shauna and I were thinking it would be fun to do a couple, like just run through some scenarios. Let me look up. I know we have some coaches who are just kind of struggling with, what do you say when someone tells you this? Or what do you say when this happens? So I thought we would go to our School of Inviting because we have a whole bunch of scenarios in here.
I forgot about that page.
I know. I think a lot of people forget about it. Okay. So Shauna, do you want me to hit you with the first one?
Sure.
Okay.
This.
Okay, so Shauna's the coach and I'm the customer, and I say, yeah, I don't really drink shakes. Thanks. I don't do shakes. I just eat whole food.
So weird when you're on the spot. So basically I relate to them. I say, you know what? I totally didn't do shakes before either. They had a bunch of junk and fillers, and I was super hesitant about Shakeology. But my coach, showed me that there's no artificial sweeteners, there's no fillers. And she also told me, I just basically say, yeah, I don't go into all of that. I basically just say, yeah, I was really skeptical about shakes as well, but Shakeology has no artificial sweeteners, no fillers, and there is a bottom of the bag guarantee. So you can try it pretty much risk-free. So, and I never thought I'd be drinking shakes, but here I am every day. It's obviously a lot better worded. It's different when you're talking to somebody.
Yeah. No, but I mean, really, because someone might come up to you guys. So it is good to be prepared, where someone says, oh, you're a Shakeology drinker. Yeah, I don't do shakes. I just eat whole food, I mean, you get that. You'll get that a lot. And I actually said the exact same thing to Brigitte when she first approached me and said, hey, this challenge group. And I really was interested in the challenge group. And as soon as she said Shakeology, I said, yeah, thanks. Nope, don't do shakes. I don't do shakes. That's okay. And she just said, well, why don't you look at the ingredient list?
Well, and I did the same thing with you, Becky, and I was nursing too, so I was really sketchy about it. And she sent me the ingredient list, and then I showed my doctor, and he was like, dude, if you don't drink this, then you're stupid. You need to drink this. It's the best thing you can do.
Yeah, and I've had my own personal doctor look at it, and she was like, oh, this is perfect. And she actually, before she was telling me, okay, so for your digestive issues, you should be taking these probiotics, and she had given me a list of things to take. And as soon as I showed her the Shakeology, she said, oh, actually, we can take those probiotics out because they're already in this shake. And she went through and she was like, yeah, this is great. I would highly recommend you drinking it every day. So, so it's just something relate to them and tell them you understand. And then what made you change your mind? So that's what I would recommend with that. Shauna, do you want to hit me with one? Let's see how I do.
Hold on, let me get in the School of Inviting because I'm not good on the spot. Let's see. Okay, well, let's see. Oh my gosh, I'm not very good at this. Where are you getting from, Beth?
Files. Okay, so go on to the School of Inviting and then go to Files, and then you can look up Handling Objections.
Perfect.
And then just, pick any of those.
Okay. Okay. I I already have a gym membership.
Okay.
I hate this one.
That's when you can say, okay, again, relate and just say, oh, I actually personally, I do have a gym membership because I need the pool right now. But I would say, oh, this one, it is hard on the spot. I could actually just read what Morgan said, but what I would say is, that's wonderful. Do you ever miss going to the gym? How often do you go? Or are you there every single day, or are there times where you just can't get to the gym? Because I know for me, I like being able to work out at home when I can fit it in my schedule. There are some times that I don't want to wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning for that spin class. So I'm able to just do my workout at home. That's what I would say. A lot of people don't know what they're doing at the gym. Actually, I was there today and I wanted to kick so many people in just in the weight room because there's this lady and she was doing horrible. And I just thought, if you had a fitness program at home, you could watch yourself in the mirror and see that you're actually doing it wrong. But so just kind of, again, relate and just say, the thing that I like is that I actually have a fitness trainer in my home every single day. And so some people really love going to the gym. Some people hate going to the gym. I hate sharing my weights at the gym. So just kind of find out, what kind of stuff are they doing at the gym? Are they doing the classes, or do they go and they're just kind of going, oh, I think maybe I'll do the treadmill today, or, they go and sit at the weight machines and they have no clue what they're doing. And so many people don't. But one of the things that
Sorry, I was just going to say Sydney did a really good job with this one because I was the one who was like, oh, I go to the gym every day. And because I really liked going to the gym every day. I loved going to the classes, and I had some really great classes that I was going to. And Sydney put out that, with kids, sometimes they're sick, so you don't want to take them to the daycare, or sometimes you have a busy day and things like that. And once I started my 21-day fix, I didn't go to the gym anymore at all because it was so convenient to just do. But at first, I was very like, well, I'll probably do the meal plan and then just go to the gym. But you did a really good job at being like, no, but when you have kids, sometimes it gets busy, sometimes your kids get sick. And I was definitely that girl, and she did a really good job answering that.
Nice. Yeah, actually.
Oh, you're too kind, Tashi.
Good job, Sydney. We're giving you kudos over here. Okay,
I'm blushing.
Sydney, I'll shoot one at you.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay, this person's saying, ugh, I need to save money. Shakeology is too expensive.
That's another one that you're going to get a lot.
Yeah.
And it's funny, too, because I had a girl who kept telling me that, and then she ended up buying the Cryo Challenge pack in June or in May, and then the 21-day fix pack in June. So she bought two back to back, and she gave me the whole price thing. And I feel like oftentimes when people give you that, it's kind of their way of giving an excuse. They're trying to tell you no, and they're just trying to let you down easy. I feel a lot of the time it's kind of a cop-out, the whole money thing, because they feel like you'll get awkward and kind of back off. So what I try to do is I try to kind of work it into their life, to their grocery budget. I say, look, it's a meal replacement. You're going to be replacing one of your 6 meals every single day, and it works out to about $4 per serving. So when you think about it, if you're eating whole foods, if you're buying fresh produce, you're going to spend that, or you're going to spend close to that. And why not have this meal that's already prepared for you that you just have to blend up really quick, and it's nutrition on the go for those times when you don't really have time to sit and cook a meal or put together a salad, or when you have to go run errands. It's so easy to just have this dense nutrition super handy for you. And really, I feel like it'll work into your budget if you really treat it as a meal replacement.
Perfect. Great job. Okay, another one I know a lot of us get, and this happens to me all the time, you guys, and in the beginning, when I first started coaching, this was actually really hard on my ego. I would message someone and hear crickets. and this happened, I mean, I would message 100 people and I would hear crickets from like 90 of them, you know, maybe 10 of them would message me back. And so sometimes you're going to get that. I'm just going to put that out there. You're going to get that. Or as soon as someone says, hey, yeah, I'm interested, tell me more about it. And as soon as you start saying, hey, it's a body fitness program, this is what we do, and just start breadcrumbing, then you're going to get that a lot too. So if you guys go into the School of Inviting, and let us know if you guys need to be added, because this has every single objection you're going to get. We have in here, well, I already have a shake, or I don't believe in shakes. So that's in there. All the stuff like what to say. There's like 4 different, actually there's so many different things that you could say to them. Or it's a fad and I'm not into diet programs. That was one that I actually did. So this was done by all of Brigida's Diamonds. We got together and we took it piece by piece because we wanted you guys to have something where if you get an objection, then we already have an answer for you. It's already written up. So I did it's a fad and I'm not into diet programs. And I say, oh, that's awesome because I'm not into diet programs either. This isn't a diet, it's a lifestyle. Beachbody has been around since 1998, you guys. Do you guys realize that? Like 1998, that's 17 years. That's a long time. P90X has been around since 2005. It's still going. People are still using that program. This isn't a quick fix, which is what I love about it. This is a way of life. And being able to drink your Shakeology and be able to watch the diet programs and incorporate it into your life. Like this is a huge thing. And that's what I'm trying to teach people. We have, let's see, my spouse won't let me do it. I don't know if you guys have heard that yet, but I've heard that. Or let's see, people that will say, I'm just afraid of failing. I don't want to do it because I don't know if I can commit to it. That's another one that we get a lot. These are just if you're talking to someone about being a challenger. What if you're talking to them about coaching and the coach objections that you get? So many times you're going to hear, it's a scam. Beachbody is a scam. It's like a pyramid scheme. I stay away from pyramid schemes. Shauna, have you heard that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I just laugh and say, that's awesome. I do too. Beachbody is not a pyramid scheme. It's a multi-level marketing company, and don't let that word scare you either. Because a lot of people, I just let them know, like, pyramid schemes, you are never going to get, like, I would never be able to outrank you. I'd never be able to make more money than Becky. But with Beachbody, I could blow her out of the water. Like, if I want, you know what I mean? If I was working hard enough, I could blow her out of the water. So there's no limits. You're not limited by the person.
I fully expect them to blow me out of the water, by the way, too. I'm waiting for it because I'm like, yeah, you guys are amazing. So I'm expecting you to pass me up. I know you guys will. And that will be amazing. I will be so excited for you. But Brigida, she passed up her coach, Scotty Hobbs. I think he's still a 7-star diamond coach. She's way past 15. She's working on her second business center. So you can pass up your coach. Melanie Mitro is, you guys, you'll see her, you'll see all the pictures that we take at Summit, that she's being recognized on stage as the top coach in the company for 2014. Her coach is,
she's a 10-star.
Yeah, she's a what?
Nikki's a 10-star. She just went 10-star.
Okay. Well, her coach, though, was the top company or the top coach in the company last year, but she surpassed her coach even as the top coach. So that can happen, you guys. You guys can surpass your coach right now. And it's awesome. We're not going to say, oh, you can't do better than I can. You know, that's not how this business works. We want you guys, we want you to succeed, and we will be so excited for you succeeding. Another one is, well, people don't want to coach because they don't want to be a salesperson. That one's a pretty easy one to answer. Or it's not the right time, or their spouse won't let them do it. So there's all these scripts in this School of Inviting that you guys have access to.
Where do you find out that?
Okay. Who just asked that?
Me, Kristen.
I will add you right now.
I just added her.
Okay.
Sorry, I was already on it. I just added you to it, and I'll actually tag you in one.
Okay.
I'll tag you in the break.
I'm gonna add my team.
Yeah, just start adding everyone in. You guys should all be in this group. Like this is, and watch the very first one. The very first one is called breadcrumbing. Breadcrumbing is where someone comes and they see a post that you do about maybe the 21 Day Fix, okay? So they come and they say, well, how much is it? What do? Do you just sit there and say, oh, it's $140 in the challenge pack, and you should do this group with me?
No way.
No. What do? Who wants to answer that? Shauna.
If they ask me right away how much it is, the first thing I say is, girl, what's up? It's been forever since I've talked to you. Like, what's going on in your life? I totally dodged the question. I act like they didn't even ask.
Exactly.
No.
Exactly.
I think you should answer a little bit. You just say, well, there's a lot of programs. Let's find out which one fits your needs better.
Well, you get to that. You do.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, I start the conversation, and then afterwards, I'm like, I ask them their goals. I say, I want to pair you with the correct program.
Yep.
Because 21 Day Fix might not be the best program for them. It might
Right.
not. I mean, 90% of the time it is going to be the best program for them. But you do want to start off, like, just start off with a conversation like, oh my gosh, hey, how are you? I haven't talked to you for a while. How's your family? Start off, sorry, my hair is all, just start off talking to them and just ignore the question at first. Don't answer the question. Don't tell them it's $140 on sale. Don't do that. And don't ever post on Facebook that the challenge pack is $140. You guys, I've done that. I've done it before, like when I was a brand new coach, and learn from my mistakes. You don't need to do that. Anyway, yeah, so just start with a breadcrumbing video in this, and yeah, that's what I would recommend. Do you guys have any questions? Anything else we can answer for you? Anything on the business that we didn't answer? Anyone? Okay. Well, that's all I had for tonight. So I just wanted, I don't know if you guys saw my post earlier, but 8 months ago, I posted a picture of me jumping in front of my house because I made enough money to cover our house payment, like, for the month. That's how much money I made. And I was so stinking excited. Like, that month, I remember telling my husband at the beginning of the month that was my goal. I wanted to make enough money to be able to cover our house payment. And so I was that was about 8 months into the business. And I was so worried, just so worried that I might not hit it. And my husband was really going, it's okay if you don't. Like, he was just trying to keep me grounded. And I made it. It was in October, and I made enough money to pay our house payment. It's 8 months later, and I made that much this week, just in 1 week. So you guys, it grows by leaps and bounds. If you guys haven't read the book, The Compound Effect, yet, go and read it, because that's how this business is. It grows by leaps and bounds. And it starts small. Like, I'll be completely honest. I was at like $1,000 a month for so long. Like, it just seems like forever. Yes. It just seemed like I was just hitting $1,000 a month for so long, and it wasn't ever going past that. And then all of a sudden, I just started having huge just leaps in my paychecks, and it can happen for you guys. Like, there's no reason that it can't happen for you guys. So I just wanted to tell you guys, like, that was something really exciting today. Like, I finally, once they had the back office taken care of, I got on and I hit my goal. That was my goal. So you guys can do it too. Anyway, any questions? Anything? Any good news? Anna's going to dance for us.
So where do you find the cookbooks at? Because I was actually trying to look for one for myself because I was interested.
They don't come out until the middle of the month. Like, what's the 18th? No, the 20th?
The 20th.
Oh.
The 21 Day Fix cookbook.
Yeah.
Yep, it comes out. Yeah, so if you're at Summit, you could actually purchase it at Summit, but it's open to purchase starting on the 20th.
Oh, okay.
Oh, good. I thought they were dropping it at Summit. I'm glad they're waiting.
I think they're waiting. They were supposed to wait last year, though, on when what was released at Summit last year?
Ohio, wasn't it?
Yeah. And then
Ohio?
they ended up opening it super early, and so all the coaches were working the entire time at Summit. It kind of sucked.
Oh,
I really
they're going to do that with sides. I just know.
Yeah.
Oh.
I want them to open it early. Why am I the only one? Like, I want to work at Summit. Like, there's that energy there, and to be like posting and like, look where I'm at, and look what was just released. Like, buy it. Like, I don't know. That sounds. I don't know. I'd buy it.
Yeah, but it's such a distraction from
It is
all
a
the
distraction
learning.
when you're trying. Yeah, it is. That was the problem. It's a distraction from trying to go into the workshops. So
I'm distracted.
I don't know.
So I'm like squirrel.
Sean is just overzealous. She's excited.
I totally am. That's totally how I am. I'm like, I hope they release all this stuff over at Summit so I can sell like 10 different things.
I'm so excited for Summit, you guys. I'm excited. Okay.
Yeah, except I'm moving all next week right before Summit, and my life's going to be a tornado.
Oh, and your twins aren't sleeping.
My twins are making my life seriously awful right now.
Get some melatonin. Get some melatonin.
Have you tried that yet?
No, my husband's on his way home. I told him, do not come home. He was supposed to bring it home last night, and he didn't. So we were like, whatever. Yeah, they were up till midnight, and then they woke up off and on until 4 a.m. I was like, do not come home without some gummy melatonin.
Yeah. Those are a lifesaver, I have to say.
They're drugging these kids.
My kids come in our room, and they're like, Mom, can I have a purple pill? And I'm like, yeah, go ahead.
Help yourself. Heck yeah, I'm all for it.
Just on times when they know they're going to have a hard time sleeping, you just got to do it.
I'm just like, I wanted to exhaust a few efforts, but I've seriously tried everything. It's over. It's been a week. I'm dying. Drugs.
I saw the
drugs.
picture you posted of the crib turned upside down.
Yeah, they were climbing on top of it and jumping off. It was so crazy. They're nuts.
You're amazing, Sydney. I don't know how you do it. You're amazing.
I don't either. Oh.
Okay, you guys have a great night.
Thanks for the call, Becky. You did great.
See
Talk
ya.
to you later.
Okay, bye.